Welcome to AI in Marketing. I am your host and news curator, Stan Bertolo from Nitro Marketing. You will find links to all the stories mentioned in this episode in the show notes.
This is NEH, your voice for today's headlines. It's Tuesday, November 11. Here is what we are covering. In a recent evaluation of AI video generators, OpenAI's Sora and Google's Veo 3 were put to the test to determine which is superior. Both platforms offer advanced features, like realistic video clips with synchronized audio, but they differ in pricing and speed. Veo 3, known for its pioneering synchronized audio, charges $20 per month, while Sora is available for free, albeit slower unless upgraded. Despite their similar capabilities, a clear winner emerged after extensive testing. Sora 2, the latest version from OpenAI, provides 10 to 15-second videos with audio quality up to 1080p and includes C2PA metadata and a visible watermark for identifying AI-generated content. OpenAI allows users to disable AI training on their content, addressing privacy concerns. Sora also doubles as a social media app, raising additional concerns about its potential for deepfakes and misinformation. Meanwhile, the competition between these two models resembles a classic rivalry, with Veo 3 likened to Regina George and Sora to Katie Heron, characters from the movie Mean Girls. Ultimately, Sora was found to produce smoother videos with more fitting audio, securing its position as the preferred choice for AI video generation. Both platforms, however, highlight the growing complexity of distinguishing real content from AI creations. Turning from AI video innovations to nostalgic brand revivals. In a nod to nostalgia, brands like Gushers, Pringles, and AccuView are mining their ad archives for fresh inspiration. Gushers recently revived its surreal 90s Fruit Heads campaign, launching a short horror film starring Bradley Whitford. This film, directed by Mike Diva, taps into existing fan conversations around the original quirky commercial. Stephanie Lensing from Gushers shared that the team aimed to recapture the ad's dreamlike quality using modern storytelling. Ad executives note that revisiting past successes is a smart move for brands trying to stand out in today's crowded market. Columbia Sportswear also dug into its past, revamping old campaigns to attract current audiences. Brands are betting that what once resonated will do so again, blending old charm with new twists. From retro campaigns to new podcast formats in food media, Emily Sundberg, creator of the popular Substack newsletter Feed Me, ventures into podcasting with Expense Account. The debut episode features chef and author Allison Roman discussing her secret order at Keen's and new tomato sauce business alongside host Jason Lee. The podcast aims to bridge a gap in food media by offering engaging content for a broad audience, from food enthusiasts to casual listeners. Sundberg's transition to podcasting reflects a broader trend as the global podcast industry booms. By leveraging Substack's new tools, she plans to expand FeedMe into a multi-format brand focusing on New York's dynamic food scene. Sundberg's initiative underscores her vision of creating a comprehensive hub for food lovers. With Sundberg's podcast launch, we explore Meta's language model advances. Meta has open-sourced its omnilingual ASR, a groundbreaking automatic speech recognition system supporting over 1,600 languages, far surpassing OpenAI's Whisper model. This system uniquely allows developers to extend its capabilities to thousands more languages through zero-shot in-context learning. By supplying a few audio and text examples in a new language during inference, the model can transcribe further utterances in that language without retraining. This feature broadens potential coverage to over 5,400 languages, covering nearly every spoken language with a known script. Unlike previous releases, this model is available under the Apache 2.0 license, allowing free use, even commercially. Released on November 10th, the suite includes speech recognition models, a 7 billion parameter multilingual audio model, and a vast speech corpus of over 350 underserved languages. Available on Meta's site, GitHub, and Hugging Face, these resources aim to break language barriers and enhance digital access. The core function is speech-to-text conversion, benefiting various applications like voice assistants and transcription tools, especially for low-resource languages. This flexibility marks a shift towards adaptable, community-driven language technology. Amid AI interactions, we see the rise of legal privacy issues. Nils Gilman reports that Jonathan Rinderknecht faces allegations of igniting a fire that escalated into the destructive Palisades blaze, with authorities citing his interactions with ChatGPT as evidence of his intent. On New Year's Day, Rinderknecht reportedly asked ChatGPT about the culpability of a fire lit by cigarettes. 10 months later, he was accused of setting a small fire that later spread. Additionally, a federal complaint highlights that Rinderknecht previously shared with the chatbot his feelings about burning a Bible and requested a dystopian painting depicting socioeconomic disparities amid a forest fire. These exchanges, coupled with GPS data placing him at the fire's origin, led to charges of property destruction by fire. This case raises concerns about privacy and the use of AI-generated conversations in legal proceedings. As more people confide in AI for personal matters, the concept of AI interaction privilege emerges, arguing for legal protection similar to that afforded to relationships like those between lawyer and client or doctor and patient. The article underscores the necessity of privacy assurances to foster open communication, warning that without such protections, society may lose the benefits of candid dialogue. The growing reliance on AI as conversational partners highlights the urgent need for legal frameworks to address these new dynamics. In economic terms, AI development faces infrastructure challenges. Russell Brandom discusses the complexities of the AI bubble, highlighting how it differs from traditional tech bubbles. In economic terms, a bubble is when a bet is too big, creating more supply than demand. The AI bubble is tricky due to the fast pace of AI software development and the slower process of building data centers. As these centers take years to construct, predicting future supply needs is challenging. Companies like Oracle have invested heavily, with $18 billion in credit for data centers and contracts worth $300 billion with OpenAI. Meta has committed $600 billion to infrastructure, yet there is uncertainty about future demand for AI services. A McKinsey survey shows that although many companies use AI, they aren't doing so at a large scale. This cautious approach means investments in data centers could face delays. Even if demand grows, infrastructure challenges could still arise. From robotics innovation to iRobot's financial struggles. iRobot, a former leader in consumer robotics known for its Roomba vacuums, is now facing severe financial difficulties. The company, which once pioneered household robotics and contributed significantly to military safety with its PackBots, is struggling under debt and pressure from cheaper competitors. A failed acquisition by Amazon has compounded its troubles. iRobot's innovative spirit, which once drove it to develop groundbreaking products like the Roomba and the Root educational robot, now seems overshadowed by a cautious approach that led to shelving projects like a robot lawnmower. The company's earlier relentless pursuit of innovation has been replaced by challenges in finding the next big hit. Despite its significant contributions to STEM education and the robotics industry, iRobot is now considering bankruptcy protection unless it secures new capital. The situation reflects a stark contrast to its dynamic past, where it overcame skepticism and technical hurdles. While iRobot's future remains uncertain, the potential market for home humanoid robots suggests that rescuing the company might still be a worthwhile gamble for investors.
Thank you for tuning in to AI in Marketing. If you want to learn more, check out the episode description. Be sure to subscribe on your favorite podcast platform so you never miss an episode. Contact us to learn how to launch your own AI-generated podcast at nitromarketing.com. That's NYTRO marketing.com. See you tomorrow for more AI and tech news.